When Amaka Okafor arrived at Elim University, she didn't look like someone who wanted attention. Wore simple clothes, carried a black backpack and kept her head down. No Instagram show-off, no TikTok dances in front of hostel gates. Was just there. Silence became noise. By the end of her first week, whispers filled the hostel. That new girl doesn't talk. She does like she don't need friends. Maybe she has boyfriend from outside. But Amaka wasn't thinking about friendship or fame. Had one goal: to stay invisible. The problem, on a campus full of loud personalities, being quiet made her stand out even more. Sarah, the queen of gossip and self-proclaimed department mama, noticed quickly. Sarah was the kind of girl that knew everyone's name, nickname, crush and CGPA. So when Amaka joined the mass communication department and didn't talk to anyone, Sarah took it personally. "She's forming," Sarah said one afternoon. "I'll break her silence." So she tried offering food, compliments, even group invites. Amaka smiled politely but stayed distant. Still, Sarah's curiosity grew. One day after class, Sarah followed her. Not far, just to see where she stayed. But Amaka didn't head to the hostel. She walked through the bush path behind the campus. Then a black SUV appeared, tinted windows, soft engine, and a man in black opened the back door for her. Sarah ducked behind a tree. "What in the James Bond is going on here?" she whispered. By the next day, the whole department was buzzing. "Maybe she's DSS. I heard she's one senator's daughter. A beg no go offend her oh." But Amaka stayed calm. Never confronted the gossip. Just focused on lectures, practicals, and her part-time job at the campus library. Nobody knew she was watching them too. She saw how quickly people judged. Fake smiles followed fake stories. But she didn't blame them. Because they were right about one thing. Amaka was carrying a secret. You see, Amaka was once known as Anita Okafor, daughter of Chief Ernest Okafor, a popular minister involved in a national scandal. Fraud, billions missing, her father's name everywhere on TV. And then a car crash. He died, and with him her normal life. Her mother sent her to live with a cousin in the village for a while, far from the media. Then with a new name, new ID and a new city, she started school again. But she never forgot. The flash of cameras. The insults. Classmates who suddenly started avoiding her. The teachers who once praised her, acting like she didn't exist. Didn't want that again. Just wanted peace. But peace doesn't last long in Nigerian universities. During a group presentation, one boy shouted at her in front of the class. "You're just standing there like you're better than us, say something, nah." Amaka looked at the lecturer. The class was watching, even Sarah was quiet. That day she finally spoke. "Maybe I don't talk because I'm tired of being judged," she said, her voice firm. "Maybe I don't talk because anytime I open my mouth, someone twists my words." Pause. "My name is Amaka Okafor. I used to be Anita Okafor. My father was a politician. He stole, he died. The media dragged my whole family. I lost my friends, my home and my peace. So I changed everything and came here, hopping for a new life." She picked up her bag. "If that makes me strange, I'm fine with it." Left the class. The next few days were quiet. People didn't whisper as much. Sarah didn't post any indirect quotes on her status. Instead, someone dropped food at her door. Another girl offered her lecture notes. Slowly, people began to respect her silence. Even the boy who insulted her came to apologize. He offered pure water and said, "No vex, I be mumu that day." Amaka smiled, "It's okay." Weeks later, she was no longer just the quiet girl. Became known for her intelligence, her calm spirit and her strength. Even joined the drama team, not to act, but to help write stories. One of the first plays they performed. A girl who hid her true self until she found her voice. Everyone clapped. Even Sarah cried a little. Moral of the story: never judge silence. sometimes behind the quietest face, is the loudest story.